Everyone has had a session that didn't go the way we were hoping. The pacing felt off, a rule got completely forgotten, or the players took a direction that left you scrambling. It happens to everyone, but here's the thing, being a great DM isn't about getting everything right. It's about learning from our mistakes and trying again. The key to improving is doing so over time. It's about the reps. DMing is a skill, and like any skill, whether it's learning an instrument, playing a sport, or cooking a meal, it takes practice. You don't get better by reading every rule in the book, agonizing over the perfect story, or even watching too many videos. You get better by doing, by running sessions, making mistakes, learning from them, and doing it again. There's this idea, especially amongst new DMs, that the best dungeon masters are these all-knowing, flawlessly improvising, lore-drenched geniuses who have everything all put together and never make mistakes. But that couldn't be further from the truth. The best DMs aren't perfect, they're just experienced. They've made the same mistakes you're worried about making, and even ones you've never even considered. They've had awkward social situations, slow, boring combat encounters. They've botched plot twists and made impassable puzzles and had entire sessions fall flat. The key factor is they reflected, they adjusted, and then they kept going. Every session you run is a rep. Every scene you describe is a rep. Every time you play an NPC, that's a rep. Every time you adjust on the fly because your players did something unexpected is a rep. And the more reps you put in, the more natural all of this becomes. You start recognizing pacing issues before they happen. You get better at improvising because you've done it before. You learn what works for your party and what doesn't. Every mistake you make is valuable. Forget a rule in combat? Now you'll remember it next time, or you'll add it to your DM screen because you know you need it on hand. Accidentally railroad your players too hard? Now you know how to better spot that behavior in yourself and when to remind yourself to ease off or just shut up. Are you struggling with improvisation? Keep at it. Practice and build out situations verbally to better understand your NPCs, and soon it'll begin to feel less scary. Only time you fail is when you stop trying. The key is to reflect after a session, not to dwell. Take a moment after each game and ask yourself, what went well? What could have been smoother? What things was I unable to get across? And what did my players seem to enjoy the most? That's how you grow. Your first session's going to be the hardest, and the next will be a little bit easier, and the one after that, even more so. And before you know it, you'll be able to look back and see just how far you've come. And if you're always striving to improve, the journey kind of never ends. Because like any skill, the more you learn, explore, and grow, the more you'll want to continue to do so. So, in turn, the better you'll become. So if you're hesitating to DM because you're afraid of messing up, or you've had a rough few sessions, and are starting to feel like maybe you're not cut out for it, do me a favor. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep running games, and keep getting those reps in. Talk with others, learn from their mistakes, and share yours as well. The fact that you're trying to learn already tells me that you're a good DM. You want to improve. So from here, the sky is the limit. And well, that just about wraps up today's video, but before we go, I gotta know, what's a mistake that you've identified in the past of your own games? And what do you do now differently? Or is there something you struggle with now and you aren't sure how to handle it? Make sure to put it down in the comments below, and let's see if we can't get it figured out. Who knows? Maybe I'll even make a video about it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and smack that subscribe button, as it helps the channel out a ton. And if you'd like to further support me and the channel, we now have memberships here on the site. With that said, thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next one.